Hello guys and welcome to my channel. Today, I want to show you how to get early book reviews on KDP to increase your chances of getting more sales. When it comes to selling books on KDP, most buyers will judge your book by the cover and then look at the title and subtitle, and they would only click on it if they like what they saw. That's what most of the people on YouTube would tell you to focus on. And even though it is really important to create a high-quality cover and to write a good title, it's not enough to attract the attention of potential customers. You see, in addition to the cover and title of your books, customers also take a look at the number of reviews your book has. So for example, if we assume that a customer is looking for a coloring book for adults, and they run the search and find two books with equally great covers and good titles, which book would they choose? Most people would feel more inclined to pick the book that has more reviews, because they feel safe to purchase it, especially if the other book is a newer edition with 0 reviews. That is why it is really important to get reviews early on in the life cycle of your book. Many people do not know this, but Amazon does favor new books by ranking them a little higher when they are first published. So if you can get some reviews as soon as your book is published, you will have more chances of making sales than with a book with 0 reviews. The website that we are going to use to get early reviews is called Booksprout. Booksprout is a website that allows authors to send early review copies to readers in exchange for them leaving a review. This is a legit website and there are no risks of your reviews being removed from any platform, as you are not forcing readers to leave a review in exchange for reading your book. They have the choice to either review your book or not leave a review if they do not wish to do so. It's worth mentioning, however, that readers who do not leave a review after receiving your book copy will get blocked from downloading books. And for people who fear that readers might steal their books or book ideas, Booksprout has some anti-piracy features that can help you avoid pirates. So to access the website, you simply head over to booksprout.co. and there you will have the option to create your account. Just remember to pick the author account type and not the reader account type. The reader account type is for readers who want to read books and leave reviews. What we are interested in is the author account type. Creating an account is easy. All you have to do is enter your email address and choose a password. There are 3 pricing plans that you can choose from, and the best part is that you can start for completely free. The only reason why you might upgrade your account is if you are paranoid about your books and want to lower the chances of other people stealing your ideas. Booksprout does offer some protection against pirates in the free plan, but some of the features that can help you boost your protection against pirates are limited to the paid plans. You can check the pricing page to see if you are okay with creating a free account, or if you need a paid subscription. So after you create your account and log in for the first time, you will not be able to immediately create review campaigns, or ARCs, also known as Advanced Review Copies. To be able to create an ARC, you first need to create a pen name. Then you need to add a book, and only after doing so can you start creating review campaigns. Creating a pen name is a really simple process. All you have to do is go to the pen name page, click on the button to add a pen name, and fill out the required information. You have to enter the author name you wish to use, add a bio and a picture if you wish. Decide if you want to allow readers to follow your pen name to be notified whenever you start a new review campaign, and choose your main 3 categories. On the other hand, Booksprout says that if you only wish to use their website for ARCs, then those categories are not that important. After you agree to their terms and conditions, you can click on Create and have your pen name created. The second step after creating your pen name is to create or import your books. There was a way to import books directly from Amazon, but that is currently down. And although there is an alternative way that they offer for importing books from Amazon, I don't have any experience using that software, so I can't say much about it. The method I use to add my books is to manually fill out the book details. All you have to do is click on Create a Book button and start filling out the details of your book. Here, you will have to add your book title, choose the pen name that you want to use with that book, enter the retail price, and add the book blurb, which is going to be your book's description. You can add a release date if you want to add one, though that is not required. You can also add a book cover, and although it says optional, I recommend adding your book cover as it helps your book stand out from the other books that do not have a cover uploaded. Just keep in mind that if you want to add a book cover, it needs to be a photo, and its size should not be more than 4 megabytes. You can add your series info if you publish your books as a series. I don't publish my books as a series, so I never filled this part. In the next section, you can add your book categories, and once again, even if it says optional, I recommend filling this information out to help your book be seen by the right reader. Here is where you can add the links to your book sales pages on the different platforms. I personally only use Amazon KDP, so I can only talk about that. To add your KDP book sales page, all you have to do is find the ASIN number of your book on the product details page and add it in the appropriate box. After that, you will have to add your book files. I always use the PDF I use on KDP and upload it here on Booksprout. But keep in mind that if your interior file is huge, that it won't be accepted. The limit, if I remember correctly, is 9 megabytes for PDF files. After you upload your interior file, you will be able to add your book title to your account. And finally, you will be able to create your first ARC. To create your ARC, you have to click on the Create an ARC button, and then enter all the required details. You will have to choose a book from a list of your created books. You also can add additional information for the reviewers to see if you have anything you want them to know, like special instructions or book details. You will also have to enter a contact email address to allow reviewers to contact you in case they have any questions or want to know more info about your work. This feature right here can not only help you have a way to talk with reviewers and fix their problems, but also build a lasting relationship with them so that you can eventually convert them to be loyal readers of your books. In this next section, you can choose your freeloader protection level, which is to say, do you want Booksprout to help you to protect your books from pirates and also from freeloaders, also known as readers who download books but never leave any reviews. You can choose any level you want. You can even choose to not bother with protecting your book at all, if you don't care that much for whatever reason. But I recommend you choose the standard option, as it won't allow readers to download your books if they have been downloading your books and not leaving reviews for a while. And it also guarantees that approximately 25% of readers who download your book should leave a review. There is another option allowing you to make your review campaign private, but keep in mind that it is a paid feature. So if you want to create private campaigns, then you will have to upgrade to a paid account. The next section is where you decide which platforms are required, as in on which platform are readers required to leave a review. You can choose any platform you want. You can make them all required or just a few of them. I personally only use KDP, so I only choose Amazon as required, and I would then disable the other platforms by making them not available. When it comes to the number of stores required for a review to be accepted, I just leave it as 0, since I'm only using one platform, which is Amazon. Then you will have to choose a date. I promote my books here on Booksprout after they become live on Amazon KDP. So I always choose a random date 2 weeks after the date I create the campaign, to allow readers enough time to read my books and leave a genuine review. After doing this and agreeing to the terms of service, you can finally create your ARC and make it available for readers to download. You can check your campaign status by going to the ARC page. There you will be able to see how many people downloaded your books, and if any of them have left a review. Also, when the date that you had set up comes, you will be able to send review requests to readers who already downloaded your book, and ask them to start leaving reviews. Booksprout will help you get reviews automatically after a week has passed, by contacting readers and asking them to leave a review if they haven't left one already. After you receive reviews, you would be able to check them out right on the Booksprout website, and you can also reply to them if you have any questions, or if you want to leave feedback on their review. You can also block reviewers on this page if you find someone that is trolling or abusing the system. You can then block them here so they won't be able to see your books anymore. Another thing you can do if you want to maintain contact with a reviewer is to contact them on their email address, as you are only allowed to reply once to each reviewer. I think Booksprout is a cool website that can allow you to boost your sales and rank your book higher early on. If you are currently selling on KDP and not getting enough sales, or maybe you have some sales but want to find a way to increase your sales, check this video out on how to prepare profitable ad campaigns and how to optimize them for more profit. Thanks for watching.